good question. Oh, Darren, have you found Goose?
Affirmative. He was happily swimming around a trash compactor, but he's back at his desk now, safe and sound.
Good. Well, finally, we can get on with our Mars landing.
Ah, yes, that's happening any day now, isn't it?
Affirmative. On the 5th of August, NASA's rover robot will land on Mars to look for signs of life. It's one small step for rover, one giant leap for robot kind.
And the best part is NASA have taken time out of their busy schedule to make a game. It's a Mars Rover Landing game, and it's free if you have an Xbox and a Kinect.
We have parachute deployment. Spacecraft confirmed. Heat shield separation. Standing by for touchdown.
When you download the game, it comes with a handful of documentaries which explain what NASA plans to do with this mission and with those in the future.
The drill on the arm allows us to grab some of that rock and deliver it to the laboratory instruments inside the body of the rover. Those instruments can tell us even more about the mineral composition, getting us closer to understanding whether life could have existed on Mars.
They're definitely worth watching. I mean, the amount of work and preparation that goes into getting the rover to Mars is just amazing.
I know. Oh, Mars. It's a world of wonders, isn't it? Did you know that the launch window to Mars is only once every 26 months?
Affirmative. Normally Mars is 400 million kilometers away, but when both orbits align, it's a mere 56 million kilometers.
Well, shall we go and attempt our own landing?
Yes.
Affirmative.
Yes. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Off to Mars.
Okay, Barjo, you ready? We're gonna go for our own landing.
Can you hear me, Hex? You're barely coming through.
Barjo, I said we need to go for our own landing.
I can't hear you. I'm just going to go for the launch, okay?
Let me just adjust. Are you ready?
I've already launched the pod.
3, 2, 1, mark. Curiosity has entered the Martian atmosphere.
Make sure your lander stays in the circle.
Staying in the circle. Oh, I'm out of the circle.
Heat shield is good.
That's it. Stay on target, Barjo.
I'm in the circle. I'm in the circle.
Barjo, now for the hard bit.
I'm out of the circle.
I'm getting a slightly erratic reading from you.
Sorry, I ate a very large sandwich.
I told you not to have that sandwich. Why did you do that?
You've
All right.
thrown off all our calculations.
Recalculating for the additional weight of the sandwich.
Affirmative. Otherwise, he'll head straight for Uranus.
Approaching atmospheric turbulence.
Okay, turbulence warning.
No. Too much, Barjo. Too much. No.
Concentrate, Barjo.
I don't want to alarm you, Hex, but we may need the backup rover, please.
Hello? Yes, can I get a clearance in the backup rover?
Oh, and get clearance on the backup sandwich, too.
Rover
okay.
separation.
So stressful to watch, Darren.
Oh, man.
Affirmative.
We've lost contact with Curiosity.
It crashed.
Mission failed.
That's okay. We'll get the backup rover.
Okay, here we go. Round 2.
Now remember your training, Barjo, and you will survive.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
Heat shield temperature critical.
Steady, steady.
Heat shield temperature
Steady as she goes.
Prepare to activate pyro charges in 3 phases.
You can't be too early or too late with these movements.
Connecting the circuits.
Parachute is ready to deploy. We have parachute deployment. Velocity, 160 meters per second. Prepare for heat shield separation.
I think all space future endeavors should have a dancing section.
Spacecraft confirmed. Heat shield separation.
We're coming up to the tricky bit now. Are you ready?
Touchdown logic enabled.
Barjo, can you hear me? The sky... Are you singing?
I'm not singing.
This is a historic moment, Barjo. Show some decorum.
Barjo, no 70s disco music now. This is serious. This is billions of dollars worth of equipment that we're about to...
Woo!
Standing by for touchdown.
This is ground control to Major Bab.
Not you two.
Curiosity is coming in hot. We have rover separation.
This is the hard bit. You've got to manually use the Sky Crane's rockets to land the rover.
What was that? I have to manually use the biplane sockets to command
Move your arms, Barjo. Move your arms. Move your
Barjo,
arms.
the Sky Crane.
Careful, Barjo. Raise your arms. Careful.
Oh, we're a bit off target.
Okay.
Oh, you're off center, Barjo.
Raise your arms to slow down. I think it's going to do it. Oh, it's coming down. Oh, it's going to land.
Curiosity is coming in hot.
Oh, yes!
The rover has landed.
You did it!
The rover has landed.
Oh, we did it.
I can't believe it. Well done, Barjo. Well done.
That's one small step for the rover and one giant leap for rover kind.
Let's explore Mars. Congratulations, everyone.
I know, I've got screenshots of him waving his arms around. It looks ridiculous. Oh. So, Barjo, you got there in the end.
It was a team effort, Hex. Hang on, let me just take off my helmet.
Okay, look, we're dying to hear what you thought of the game.
A bit of space here. I think it's a pretty good game for what it is. I mean, you could argue that the gameplay isn't very varied and, you know, the controls are a bit wacky and there isn't that much to do, but I think that would be missing the point because this is supposed to ignite our imagination for the Mars Rover mission.
Yeah, and this is more of an interactive documentary than a game anyway, and the Kinect is the perfect sci-fi gadget to interact with this doco. I'm giving it 8.
I'm going to give it 8 as well.